Okay, well, this is a very high tide pool. It only receives doses of salt water during very high tides and splashing waves and so forth. Green stuff is very typical of these high tide pools. It's called enteromorpha or link confetti. Grows very fast. Snails love to eat it, so if there are periwinkles around, usually this stuff disappears pretty fast. But I don't see any snails in there, so that's why the enteromorpha is doing pretty well.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, that was one of the problems with trying to identify, the actual edge of the sea.
Yeah.
Of course, that's going to vary with the tide, but at least we can get a tide pool in the lower intertidal zone, very close to where the waves are lapping. And the dominant alga is this stuff right here, if you can see where my finger shadow is. Chondrus crispus, or Irish moss. It's a very common red alga. And this pink stuff here is it's called a coralline red alga. Well, I guess coralline pink alga. It's encrusting the rock. It's not the rock surface. It's actually an alga that sequesters calcium carbonate and pretty much covers the whole bottom here. That's called lithothamnion, I think. And over here, this brighter brick red is another coralline alga called Hildenbranchia. Now the animals here, let's see, we got lots of barnacles completely encrusting the rocks over here out of the pool. And snails over here, whitish snails, are called dog whelks, Nucellolapillus. They're carnivorous snails. They're eating the barnacles, presumably. Also, you notice there's quite a bit of color variation in them. And we got some more snails here. These dark snails, I'll actually bring one out. That's the common periwinkle, Litorina litorea. When they say common, they mean it. These things are just everywhere.